Hey guys, so here I am at the Robson Ranch. I'm on the second hole, which is a par 5. The challenge today is going to be 2 golf balls. I'm going to play each ball. First shot, I'm going to play without using my caddy, basically, my rangefinder. And then on the second ball, I'm going to play with the rangefinder. So I'm going to use the opportunity to see if knowledge improves the way I play. Because my feeling is if I'm better educated to hit the shot, then I have a better opportunity to score lower because I feel more comfortable when I stand over the ball. I'm going to be taking a driver off the tee, my Ping G. I'm going to be hitting it, like I said, the bunker on the right hand side. So the bunker on the right hand side with a draw, because I want to give myself some space away from the hazard, because let's be honest, I want to be out of that hazard. So let's see, first shot without the education of the rangefinder. Okay, shot 2. I have 262 to the bunker on the right hand side. I have 377 to the tree in the distance in the hazard. So I've got a nice landing area there. So actually I want to stay away from that bunker on this shot. So the first shot, I found myself in the bunker. Again, uneducated shot. Didn't realize I could reach the bunker from the back tees. Now I've got to take my medicine and lay up. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron because like I said, I still don't really know the distance I need to be. I'm gonna take it over the marker post in the distance, the 150 marker post. And I just want to lay it in just left of the bunker further up in the fairway. I just got to take it. So I find myself in the fairway, hit a great drive. I've got 223 to the flag, par 5 remember, but I can't see the green from where I am. There's unfortunately some shrubs and bushes in the way. Now I have 158 to the corner of the bunker if I want to lay up. So it gives me it's a 9-iron, up the middle, again, lay it up safely, and then go for the green in 3, or I go for it. Now, this is good. This is more of it's the second hole of the day, okay? We're not really warmed up, so we're gonna use an educated move and we're gonna hit it up the middle. The reason being is I just don't feel comfortable hitting a blind shot at a pin that I cannot see and know when it's coming down. And unfortunately, we don't have fans out here to check where the ball is. So, like I said, I'm gonna take my medicine again, shorter than 153. At the left edge of the bunker with a little bit of draw. It doesn't hurt at all, and we'll play on from there and go from birdie from the middle of the fairway. Both results are really good. We're both in the fairway. We're about 10 yards away from each other. Flag is in the distance. Now, my best bet is probably to check the sprinkler that's about 10 yards ahead of me. Or there may be a marker. The 150 marker is about 20 paces behind me. So my guess is about 130. We have wind straight into face. So we're looking at probably a little punch 9-iron. But that's probably about the best that I can get right now. We've got to fly some water, which is going to be dangerous. So we've got to make it to the pin. If I remember right, this pin runs back towards me. So we want to hit something with a little bit of spin and then let it just check up and sit. So let's see what we can execute without the information. Okay, so second shot of this hole, well, actually third shot with the rangefinder ball. So the vice ball has got us at 117 from the pin. So if I had a gap wedge, that would be a gap wedge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a knockdown pitching wedge, which should help me with the wind straight into face, and then it should also take some of the spin off, so we hold it on the green just before the pin and let it run up then a little bit. So we've got 110 to the front edge of the green, so 110 to the front edge of the green, so we need to be carrying it at least 111 yards. Coming up on these golf balls, as you could see, we're one just left of the pin there, so it was not pin high. Actually, the first shot with the lack of education is pin high, and it's across the green. So we've got a left to righter and one up the slope. So let's see what we can do. I think we're about a hole outside of the left. It's going to slide in towards the water. Let's see how this goes. Grain from left to right. Hit it a little bit hard, but it's a par. And I forgot to hit it. Here's my feedback, here's my ending. There's no tangible evidence to say that it's better to play with one than without one. But there's evidence to say that being more educated while playing golf gives you a better chance to make the right decision. So at least when I was playing today, when I had the information, I was able to make a better decision. And therefore I felt more comfortable over the ball when hitting it because I felt like I'd made the right decision. So that would be my big takeaway, is that you can actually commit to your shots, and that's the one thing all the big coaches say, the top players say, is commit to your shot. How can you do that if you're not sure in your mind really how far you're supposed to hit the ball? Definitely worth investing in one. Forget your new drivers, forget your new irons, wedges, putters. I'm a putter designer, and I'm telling you right now, you need to be investing in education and information. So I would definitely tell you to get lessons, and I would definitely tell you to get a rangefinder or a GPS so that it educates you how to play the shot. And also it actually proves to you that you can actually hit a certain club a certain distance. So that's really important too. So sometimes when I think I'm supposed to be hitting a 6-iron, but actually I can hit a 7-iron, that means I can stop the ball quicker, and it's much more comfortable to hit than a 6. So on that note, I wish you all a great week, and I'm gonna try and do this one again when I'm feeling a bit better in my swing and the way I'm playing, and maybe on a quieter evening when there's no one bugging me, we can get some better stats and to see if it improves or if the gap gets bigger. So Thank you very much. This is Chilcott Golf, checking out for this week.